$1995 MasterCraft Maristar 225 VRS. It's a 22-footer V-drive boat. We took it in on trade, and as you can see, it is in a red, white, and blue colorway, sitting on a tandem axle trailer. And we'll buzz around the outside and check out the condition of this. Overall, the boat's in decent shape. We've gone through, made sure everything mechanically and all the instrumentation is working as should. The trailer we've done up with some new wheels and tires, so it is ready to go down the road nice and safe. So pretty much anything I point out on here is going to be cosmetic. Underneath, we've got dual exhausts and speedometer pickups, and then we have a freshly rebuilt prop. The 225 also has a built-in rear platform. Trailer fenders are fiberglass, and we do have some damage on the corners, and we'll point that out. But there you see a better look at those new wheels. Original graphics on here are in pretty good shape, no major damage anywhere. We've got the MasterCraft logo down the port side. It does have a scrape through the top, but overall, pretty well intact. You'll see another bit of damage on the fender there. We do have in a couple different spots on the boat some gel surface cracks. So these are purely cosmetic, nothing structural. So we've got one down low there on the port side. And if we get underneath the boat, there are a couple small chips in that chine there on the center. Likely from a boat lift or getting it on the trailer slightly crooked. But nothing major, nothing that's going to create any extra damage to the boat. Again, purely cosmetic. You've got the rail around the open bow in the front of this. Some good space up in the nose. Nav light in front as well. And then we'll come down our starboard side. You'll see in a few different spots some light scratches in the gel coat, but nothing I would call significant, just all pretty small. MasterCraft logo down the starboard side's in great shape as well. You can see that drop shadow in the gray is a little bit tattered, but nothing major. Fender is in better shape on the starboard side. And as we come around to the back right corner, again, we've got some surface cracks in this gel coat. So this is pretty common to see in boats of this age. It could have happened just from impacts on rough water. This one probably happened from getting into a dock or something, but it is only in the top layer of the gel coat, nothing through to the fiberglass that's structural in any way. As we hop into the interior, just bear with me 1 second here. We've got the tow hook on the back, as well as air vents on the transom. This is a non-factory interior that had been replaced at some point in time. I'm not exactly sure how old this interior is, but it's not in too bad a shape. There are some seams we'll point out that are starting to split, but it is pretty well intact. Our sun pad has a small mark here in the back. And I will note, I did not film this with the battery hooked up, so I can't flip up the engine hatch to show you guys. But it is an electric actuator that lifts the engine hatch open to that 5.7 liter engine underneath, and there's storage on either side. The rear seats, you can see those seams I was talking about previous. And then we do have a cut on the port side. And again, storage on either side of that engine. It does have 605 hours on that. That's an Inmar 5.7 liter. We'll break through some of our storage areas. So underneath, you've got the battery on this side in the back corner, so you can see the hookups back there. Center cushion reveals your bilge, and you've got your strainer bowl down there as well for your cooling system. Access to the V-drive, all of that. Flip up the port side, you'll see we have a boom down there. So this boat does include a boom, and you've got your anchor light that mounts underneath there as well. Down either side of the boat, you've got some storage and cup holders. And then another spot where we have some surface cracks in the gel coat here on the interior. My guess is those are from where the screws have gone in to mount the windshield, and again, over the years, just using the boat, that gel coat started to crack a little bit. Love seat's in good shape. Glove box is going to have a container for your stereo head unit. And if we flip up the love seat, we've got more storage underneath there. Everything is carpeted inside and out, under your storage areas and on the floors. The carpet on the boat has been cleaned. It is old and it is original, so there will be some stains and things that we are unable to get out. But overall, the carpet is in good physical condition as far as it not being dry rotted or anything like that. It still feels soft to the touch. Same thing down the starboard side, storage area. We've got some docking lines in the throwable. And then we'll go through the dash. Got our stereo head unit, 12-volt charging outlet, all the basic instrumentation across the top, as well as a depth finder. And there you can see we've got 605 hours clicked over on the hour meter. And then down on the right, you've got accessory switches, lighting, as well as your bilge pump and that engine hatch switch. Steering wheel is a stitched steering wheel. It's got a cover over it currently, and you can see where some of the stitching on the inner side of the wheel is starting to come apart. Our shifter is in good shape. We've also done a brand new steering cable, so steering is going to be nice and smooth on this Maristar. Up top on the windshield, we've got an adjustable mirror. And then I'll back around and you'll see we've got the ski pylon here in the center, although you can tow off that hook on the back that we saw. In the belly, there is a ski locker. Disregard the water, is a little left over from cleaning the carpet in this thing. As you can see, again, there is going to be some staining on this carpet that was unable to be cleaned up. But still soft, still feels good on your bare feet. And then we'll pop up here into the bow. We've got a couple more speakers up front. Boss Marine speakers. And one of the grates is slightly cracked on the right side, but speakers are all in good working condition. Seats in the bow are in nice shape. Again, a couple spots where the seams are slightly starting to separate, but not quite as bad as what we saw in the rear seat. And then up in the very front, we've got storage for an anchor and a little bit of storage under our seat cushions as well. So great spot to throw a couple life jackets in this thing. That pretty much covers the 225 Maristar. If you guys have any questions, feel free to give us a call at 317-845-9253. She is water ready and ready to hit the lake this summer with your family. Give us a call.